Hey y'all, so I am here just making a video of how to overcome suicidal thoughts, how to overcome depression. Okay, so today marks the 3rd year anniversary that my little brother has been gone and passed on. Um, when I first got the news, I was sure enough devastated, but seeing how my family reacted to it, it was kind of like I felt horrible. Like everyone was crying and everyone was just sad. And the only thing I could think of was to pray. And I don't know if anybody else remembers, but I know it was when my family had came to my house. And everybody was just, talking and crying. And it's just like, I just wanted to pray. I just wanted to pray. Even though I knew that he was gone, I still had a little bit of faith. That it was gonna be okay, that we were gonna be okay. Um, so I just was like, let's all pray. I led prayer. We prayed. And then that was that. And if I'm being honest, I thought that after I prayed that, God would work a miracle and my brother would come back to life. But that wasn't the case. And so that kind of made me a little bit sad more and um but I didn't give up. I didn't give up. With that pain, um, I masked it so well. I became very busy in my work. I moved up in my former job. I got a promotion. I started working more. Um, I had some friends. We're no longer friends at this moment, because of various things. But I had some friends that didn't know how to deal with my pain because they've never experienced it themselves. And so what they would do was they would give me band-aids in the form of I would tell them I'm sad or feeling some type of way about my brother's death, and their response will be, okay girl, we finna go out this weekend, we finna turn up. That's not what I was looking for. I didn't really know how to relay what I was feeling because they never experienced that themselves. And so I was just like, okay, let me just put this band-aid on. And the band-aid felt okay. But when I would come back home, I would be sitting with that very pain. And so it's like no one in my corner or in my circle could help me because they never went through it. Okay, then fast forward, last year, Resurrection Sunday, a little bit before that day, I had gotten sat down by God. God sat me down. I had a medical issue and I was not able to move or anything for a while, and I was in so much pain. I remember this because it happened, the healing happened on Resurrection Sunday. I was completely healed. I called my grandmother and I asked her if she prayed for me in that very moment, and she answered me yes. And I could feel her. I asked her that because I felt the prayers working. As we know, the word of God says that the prayers of the righteous availeth much. And it just seemed as if when we got off the phone, immediately I was healed. And I just thank God for that because that was the beginning, that was the start to my journey with Him. And I knew that from there on out, I just wanted to continue with Him because it was just like, wow, God really is a miracle worker. Like I've known that, but it was just like it's the little things that we take for granted and stuff like that. Okay, and so I would say if there's anybody out there that's suicidal, that's depressed, that has lost a family member, there is a way out of your depression. There is a way out of your thoughts, and that's only by Jesus, because your friends can give you advice, your friends can take you out or whatever. You could talk to them, and if they cannot relate, or even if they can, they cannot fill that void that's empty. They cannot fill that void in you because that void is gone, y'all. My brother is gone, and he's been gone for 3 years. And so the only peace or sense of peace that I feel is from God. It's from God, and that's just what it is. So I would just say for all you out there, just turn to God, y'all. Just, take the easy way. This life ahead is rough. It's gonna be rough, but it's more difficult without God in your corner. So just turn to Him.